On the last part, Goku Black faced the full impact of the Spirit Bomb as he lays on the ground defeated. However, amidst all this in the distance was future Zamasu, who was observing the situation from afar. However, seeing a vulnerable Goku Black on the floor brought out feelings of hatred in Trunks, as he suddenly speeds up, bringing out his sword to plunge it at Goku Black. However, instead of stabbing Goku Black, his sword sinks into someone else. This person was future Zamasu. Future Zamasu ignores the sword, healing Goku Black fully. However, instead of fighting them, all Goku Black did was stand there. All he was feeling was emptiness. He wanted to reclaim those feelings of hatred as he shifted the Potara earring to his other ear. Fusion Zamasu was born. Goku and Vegeta struggled immensely against Fusion Zamasu. However, Frieza was slowly adapting to Fusion Zamasu's power. Because of his insane potential, Frieza's strength was growing insanely quickly as well. In canon, this is where Fusion Zamasu grows desperate and corrupts himself in order to attain more power. However, this version of Fusion Zamasu suddenly stops and starts screaming in agony. The two personalities inside Fusion Zamasu were in conflict. These conflicting ideologies were literally tearing Zamasu apart. However, Goku has a plan, as he suddenly teleports away using the instant transmission. Where has Goku gone? What plan does Goku have exactly? And which side of Fusion Zamasu will prevail? These are all questions we'll answer today on Dragon Ball Super. Goku teleports away, leaving Vegeta and Frieza there to continue staring awkwardly at Fusion Zamasu. They shrugged their shoulders. All they could do was wait for Goku's signal. Suddenly, a huge green dragon appears in the sky. Vegeta recognizes the dragon as Porunga, the one he had briefly seen back on planet Namek a long time ago. Looks like Goku had gone to the future planet Namek to ask for help utilizing the Dragon Balls. Suddenly, a bright flash of light, and Fusion Zamasu is split into two once again. Vegeta lunges forward immediately. However, Frieza just lazily walks away, thinking that Vegeta had this handled. Vegeta first kicks future Zamasu away, and then grabs the Potara from Goku Black's ear and crushes it. No more fusion. Goku Black merely stares back at Vegeta emptily, not even bothering to attack. Vegeta walks past Goku Black as he stares down Zamasu, who was preparing to attack. Goku teleports back beside Frieza as Vegeta starts the fight once again. It was a complete one-sided beatdown. Zamasu stood no chance whatsoever. However, despite this, he was smiling creepily the entire time. It was soon apparent why. Vegeta charges up a final flash, the most powerful one he could master, as he launches it towards Zamasu, fully intending to end him right there and then. Every trace of Zamasu was obliterated. However, Zamasu somehow reformed from thin air. Looks like Zamasu's regeneration was seemingly infinite. Zamasu laughs like a maniac, mocking Vegeta. Meanwhile, Vegeta just yells at Goku, asking Goku whether he still had a wish left from the Namekian dragon. However, Goku has stupidly dismissed the dragon already, so the Namekian Dragon Balls couldn't be used for the next 3 months. Vegeta wanted to facepalm at Goku's idiocy. However, Zamasu refused to give him the opportunity to do so as he attacked Vegeta once again. As Vegeta refocuses on the fight, Goku sits in silent contemplation. Meanwhile, Frieza tells Goku to hurry the hell up. The excitement from coming to this alternate timeline had died out for him quite a bit ago. Goku continued racking his brain, trying and failing to think of a solution. the situation seemed hopeless. When he tried to call for energy for another spirit bomb, he realized that the future timeline was already completely devoid of ki. There weren't many alive flora and fauna around due to the destruction caused by the androids, and then the Bura and Babidi, and then just recently Goku Black and Zamasu. However, similar to canon, this was when Shin and Gowasu appeared in the future. Gowasu wanted to see what his apprentice Zamasu had become. Goku suddenly flies in front of them, asking whether they had any way to defeat an immortal being. However, both Kais just looked at Goku helplessly. Though Shin said that maybe he had an idea, maybe Beerus and Whis had a way to deal with an immortal being. Goku frantically tries to get Shin to stop, however Shin doesn't manage to hear Goku in time before he uses the Kai Kai, teleporting away, and moments later bringing Whis and an extremely displeased Beerus with him. Beerus immediately yells at Goku, telling him this is what happens when mortals mess with time travel. Goku says that this wasn't really his fault, as he beckons to Zamasu, stating that it was actually a god problem. After all, Zamasu was a Supreme Kai apprentice, not technically a mortal. Beerus continues glaring at Goku menacingly, until Whis tells Beerus to stop dilly-dallying and go do his job. Beerus releases an annoyed grunt, before turning to face Zamasu. He yawns as he now steps up to the challenge. In one single moment, he disappears and reappears right again in front of Zamasu, shocking the Supreme Kai. He mutters a single word, Hakai. Zamasu disappears in a flash of purplish light. Meanwhile, Beerus nods his head to Whis. As Zamasu regenerates, Whis suddenly appears behind Zamasu and taps Zamasu's head with a sword. And just like that, Zamasu was sealed away in the sword that Whis was carrying. Goku looks at the sword, trying to remember where he had last seen it before. It was giving him some serious deja vu. However, Beerus suddenly turns his head to the still motionless Goku Black as he prepares to eliminate him as well. However, Goku stops Beerus, telling Beerus that Goku Black could be a useful asset. Beerus doesn't back down, however, stating that Goku Black still completely fractured time and space. Goku Black was an immensely dangerous being, one that shouldn't even exist, reformed or not. As Goku bargains with Beerus, Frieza walks up to Beerus as well. Frieza tells Beerus to take a good look at him. The Spirit Bomb had turned Frieza from a merciless tyrant to one of them, one of the good guys. He had committed his fair share of sins and evil deeds, some probably even worse than Goku Black. However, he was still given a second chance. Beerus still looked hesitant, however. That wasn't what nailed the head in the coffin in Beerus' decision. Frieza whispers in Beerus' ear, threatening to turn Goku and Vegeta against him by telling him that it was Beerus who had ordered the extermination of the Saiyan race. Beerus gulps. As Beerus ponders over his decision, this is where we'll leave off for now. Will Beerus end up killing Goku Black, or will Beerus comply with Frieza's threat? Or will Beerus just destroy both Frieza and Goku Black? Well, these are questions we'll answer in the next part on Dragon Ball Super.